So here we are, part 4. We know from Borderlands 1, the vault holds fucking monsters. So you're now monster hunter, not vault hunter, treasure hunter. Or at least we think it holds monsters. Hyperion saw it. Atlas as a corporation just is gone. There is canon story that I don't remember well enough to use from the Telltale Games Borderlands 1. And I didn't do my research beforehand, so I'm just kind of sticking to the first person shooter parts of the storyline, because I am going to kind of use Atlas as a backstory for my Machinima character. But, so, yeah, Pandora's important, has another vault, or at least Jack is pretty sure there's another vault, looking for a cure for his daughter at the opening of the pre-sequel. But these doll assholes, which we now kind of find out that they're Iridian-influenced humans. Iridians are the crazy aliens you were killing in Borderlands 1, and the ones that show up at the end of the pre-sequel cinematic when they were going to kill Athena. So that's the Iridians. An ancient race disappeared. We're presuming made the vaults. Not sure. But killed a bunch of them in 1. Killed a bunch of them in the pre-sequel. Let's be honest. And I was like, in my reassessment of the pre-sequel in this recent playthrough, the cast of characters is exactly kind of a Firefly-esque thing. These aren't good people. Jack didn't ask for good people. He didn't ask for good people to do a good thing. Because if fucking the Lost Legion hadn't showed up, he was probably going to do a corporate cleansing. He was probably going to pay Wilhelm, Claptrap, Nisha, and Athena to go through there and kill all of the Hyperion that did not want to go along with his plan. But, again, ahead of the power curve, the Iridian influenced humans, the Lost Legion show up, and yeah, plan B. Let's figure out how to fuck these guys over. Again, psychosis in action. Oh, these guys are fucking me first before I could go fuck these other people over. Well, they have to be fucked in turn. Yeah, this is not safe for work. So you get the feeling of that. Let's go be bad guys. My playthrough, I've done 2 playthroughs with Nisha, and she gives you that in spades. I mean, with the aimbot power move and all of that, no, you get to have a fun time being the bad guy and reveling in being the bad guy. I haven't played Wilhelm all the way through, but I'm sure he has the same thing, since they're both characters in Borderlands 2. What happens after the events on Helios? Well, Nisha is, handsome Jack's steady girlfriend and the sheriff of Lynchwood. Wilhelm is still his kind of right-hand guy because he funds all of Wilhelm's new... Because look at that guy, technology fetishist. He's going to be he would have been a brain in a robot body eventually. You know this. He was obsessed with replacing his parts with metal parts because he liked metal parts. I'm not knocking it, whatever. That's your thing, that's your thing. So yeah, you're at the beginning. We just learned Claptrap. We just learned that she was that Claptrap in Borderlands 1, the end of the DLC. Yeah, those things were designed as assassin robots. That whole bumbly bullshit was covered, that you would let down your guard. Brilliant strategy. So that when the eyes glow red, they can just kill your ass. And yeah, Claptrap found that out. Oh, they wipe that. You take part in helping Hyperion wipe that subroutine out of the Claptrap. So now they're just bumbling idiots. So yeah, we're coming to the pre-sequel all the events from the DLC of Borderlands 1, where even Claptrap's cover story of they're just bumbling idiot robots now. Maybe the claptrap that's there, he's the last one with the red glowing eye, and therefore, I don't know, free will enough. Maybe Jack, well, judging by Claptastic Voyage, Jack used that to fucking as an excuse to finally delete the program line because he finally got to get rid of him. To which I say yes. I hate Claptrap. I've fucking always hated Claptrap. He's never not annoying. Can't stand him. But I get it. It's a great zinger for players that find him annoying to put him in everything. Hell, going through Claptastic Voyage, I'm like, nah, you just shoot him straight through the fucking front lens. That's if I was a Vault Hunter, sorry, if I'm a Vault Hunter in the in the Borderlands universe, I'm not gonna even take time with a Claptrap. I'm just gonna shoot you through that, cause screw you. Don't even wanna. God, awful. And maybe that says something about me, but I've never professed to be a good person. I've always rooted for the bad guy. I mean, I wore a green suit for the United States Army and killed people for money because college was out of my price range. So, and they got me cheap. In this fantasy world, you could be a Vault Hunter. They get paid pretty good. I've been looking, hey, for a day-to-day living, for as much time as you spent killing bandits, that was a pretty good paycheck for the amount of time spent being as badass as you are with the technology. When you think about it. And getting more and more technology because, this whole thing, why else would you want to be a Vault Hunter? Because, fuck, I can find this legendary shit. I've dug through. Vault Hunters, to me, take me as those guys that look at all the, like weapons. They've looked through the weapons catalog several times. They know all the prototype versions of shit that didn't work out. There's where you get, like, the legendaries and pearlescence. You have all these, and there's where you're in the game for fucking rare guns that no one can use. And that's why that makes, again, that makes this mythology. You're kind of the Boba Fett's of this universe. You've got the shit that nobody fucking else has. That's what makes you so badass. And I don't know, to go in with the sci-fi canon in my little thing, there's where I justify badass points and badass rank. Those are hacks you're using to your Digistruct profile every time you respawn because you fought so long that you figured out hacks to give you advantages to reality just from reconstructing you digitally every time you respawn because you got more than enough money to do that right now. Why not come back with a little bit different every time? It explains the level up process. It explains like how being a Vault Hunter, you don't just start being a Vault Hunter. You got to have at least some base gear, and that's why you get them in the first all games. That's why you at least get you get a HUD, you get a shield, you get a gun. From then it's up to you. Either quit or upgrade your gun and gear and make money along the lines. We're brought on to Helios. Let's be bad guys. And if that was I'm guessing that was what was going to happen. Jack was going to stealth these guys in and take everything and commence to using the Eye of Helios to burn all the bandits off of Pandora so that he could open the vault and turn it into a resort planet. That's my theory on Jack's goals just from this is my impression of playing him from being around this character, interacting with this character in the universe created in a few days. I think that was his agenda. And in a brutal universe, you have to use brutal means to find a cure for your daughter. Now, is this exactly the best way to go about that? No, but that's what Jack did. And who are you in every iteration of this? In the first part of Borderlands, all of those people were at the end, kind of at the end of their rope. Manipulated into vault hunting by Marcus and Moxie. Because why? When you think about it, they lost control of their wild-ass planet that used to attract vault hunters when Atlas came looking for the vault. That disrupted the power structure on Pandora that I'm pretty sure, look at the power structure Marcus has. Everybody buys guns from him. His vending machines are everywhere. The government of Pandora is Zed, Marcus, and Moxie. So, and I'm not saying that's good or bad, but if you're looking at that world from your looking, who are the real power people? Two people have vending machines everywhere, and the other one runs a bar that everybody goes to. That's the power in the back ass end of the universe. So, yeah, this is part 4. And this is the universe you're into. You're going to be bad guys at the beginning of pre-sequel. And yeah,